So history rewards loyalty.
Doug, you said something pretty interesting earlier. You said that actually history is brutal to those who don't support it. So what does this mean for Ted Cruz going forward?
I think it's going to be tough for Ted Cruz. You know, the War of the Wives was not entirely accurate. I'm not personally involved in this in any way or favor one or the other. But the fact is that the first shot was fired by the Ted Cruz team when one of their surrogates on a Neil Cavuto show attacked Donald Trump's wife. That was about a month before the tabloid story. So I think Cruz is in a little bit of trouble right now. I wouldn't buy his stock right now.
Yeah, and for how long? I mean, assuming Hillary wins, she'd be a terrible president. We all know that. But for how long do you think people could keep blaming, you know, the people who didn't support him in the GOP? Do you think that'd be going on for all 4 years?
It's interesting how this could play out. You know, you see it's more on the positive side than the negative side. I mean, in 1924, the Democrats had a candidate like Donald Trump. He was attracting new people to the party. Al Smith, he was a Catholic. That was controversial. There was a virulent seam of anti-Catholicism in American history. 54 know-nothings elected to Congress. But one man stood up for Al Smith, nominated him again in 1928 at the Democrat National Convention. The party split. Smith went down in defeat, but the man who remained loyal to him for 8 years became the 32nd president of the United States, Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Loyalty pays. One of my favorite quotes from Ronald Reagan is that politics is the second oldest profession in the world, but it bears a striking resemblance to the first. He did not like traitors.
That is funny. Doug, great to have you on the show. Thanks so much for your insights.
Thank you very much.
Doug Lee joining us. Final thoughts from our all-star panel right after the short break. Stay with us.